said it is a home race. This gives you pressure for the expedition to meet the crowd. Yeah, pressure. Is it pressure?
How many crowds are you expecting?
No idea. I don't know how many people will turn up. Hopefully many. But what I know that the people in the city, around the various locations in the city, are very, very supportive.
But did race in the home crowd give you pressure?
Pressure.
No, pressure.
Do you feel pressure racing?
Pressure.
Yeah.
Pleasure or pressure?
Pressure. Both can
No, not an extra pressure. At least for me, and I mean, we are well prepared. That's what takes the pressure away. We know that we're well prepared. I'm well prepared. I'm ready to go. And at the racetrack, we're just focusing on each corner, regardless where we are. But we feel the support from the people, and we feel the excitement, and we see the excitement of the race. And so that's something that is very special here. And we take it as a positive, nothing negative about the support that we get, of course.
I've got a question for both racing drivers. Preliminary weather reports say that there might be rain on Sunday. Do you think that will be an issue for this night's race?
Well, we know that we might encounter rain during the weekend, no matter where, Sunday or Saturday. But obviously we have had the experience here that when the rain comes, sometimes it can be very hard. And 2 years ago the race has been stopped and eventually didn't start again. I just hope that we can race in race condition.
Do you think the team will benefit from curse? I think I heard Red Bull is going to use curse as Sepang. So do you think your team will benefit from curse?
We don't have curse.
Yes. What do you think?
I think the question about curse, I mean, Red Bull's example in Melbourne is a perfect example. It's not a straightforward system, and they decided not to use it. So I think if you get it perfectly working, it's a benefit of a 2-3 tenths a lap time. But if you don't get it perfectly working, it might be against you. And certainly for our team's life, and I think the process where we are at the moment, building the team and building the car, for us is more important to focus on the other areas of the car rather than curse, mainly aerodynamics of the car. So I think for us the curse is not an issue. It will be a little more difficult in the races, but in any case it's the way that we decided over the winter, and I think it's the right way.
What's your target podium finish or top 10 for the team?
I mean, first of all, I think to get both cars to finish. With my car, we had a problem in Melbourne, so we think we fixed that problem. We hope that we can finish with both cars. And of course, the target for this season is to score points, and it applies in this weekend as well. But let's wait and see. We go session by session, lap by lap, and just fully focused on each session and trying to make sure that we get everything out of the car, which we don't think we got everything out of it in Melbourne.
Your condition of your car right now, have your team already solved the problem about the radiator problem?
I mean, the issue that we've had over the winter, that's been fixed, but it was a separate issue that we had in Melbourne, a new issue that we were not thinking that would happen. We've done everything we can, to prevent that to happen again. We're never 100% sure, but we are quite confident that that fix should not, it shouldn't cause a DNF anymore.
Any other questions, guys?
What are your thoughts on the upcoming race? Who will your biggest competition likely be? Thank you.
Our biggest competition. I mean, we want to fight for the midfield, especially for this Grand Prix. We feel that we got the car to do that, and obviously our target is to try to finish in the points at Sepang, because it's our home Grand Prix. So we are very well prepared, confident. So let's see what happens.
From a racing driver's perspective, with regards to Sepang track, what is the defining element within this track that is distinctive from other tracks of the world?
It's a challenging track. It's technical, so we all enjoy racing here.
But the weather makes it unique almost out of every race. I mean, Singapore is something similar, but the heat that the cars will have to withstand, that the drivers have to withstand, this is the biggest challenge for the weekend. And how we manage the tires, I mean, nobody knows. We never race these tires in these kind of temperatures, so we don't know if they last for 2 laps or 20 laps. So that will be quite crucial, I think.
Just one question. Of course, it rains here all the time, and Bernie seems like a wet race a little bit. He even had that sprinkler idea. What do you guys think about that crazy thing? About wetting the track?
You go.
It depends. It's hard to do. You can do it, but it's we prefer for safety reason to race and drive.
Cool. Anyone else? Any other questions, guys? Happy to answer if you want to ask.
Can I give last word to the fans?
One of the two F1 stars brought to the Tune Hotel was it to bring the guests here close to the den?
Exactly. I think you've answered your own question. Cool. If that's it, guys, thank you very much indeed.
Last word to the fans.
Okay, something for the fans, for the Malaysian fans?
I mean, I've enjoyed my time here before Melbourne, and then after Melbourne I've been basing myself in Tropicana, and I've loved every day. I love the heat. I start to enjoy the local food, some chicken satay sometimes, and the tutti frutti ice cream. And we're looking forward to the weekend, and we feel the welcome and the support from the fans. So it's going to be an exciting weekend, I think, for Team Lotus.
Yes, like you say, it's an important weekend for us. Ahead of our home Grand Prix, we feel very well prepared and ready for the fight. And I'm sure our supporters will come and cheer us up, because it's going to be a good weekend.
What's your training like? A bit of a training. How many hours do you prepare?
We've both been staying here in Malaysia in order to acclimatize to the weather, and I've been training on myself, cycling with a local pro team, and I think we are all set to go.
Cool. Guys, thank you very much indeed. Thanks for your time.